Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I'm trying to be consistent as I've said in other videos. I don't know if y'all can see. Well, let me go to the website. Let me see if I could do it from here, from me looking. I'm going to autotrader.com. No, this is not an ad. Basically, today, I had an appointment to go to the car shop for something that I wanted to get looked at on my car. To make a long story short, I did not get it done. I have made a previous video where I recorded when I had got repairs on my car for my car before, but anyway, to make the long story short, I've gotten a good amount of repairs, invested a lot of money into my car, to the point that I've invested more than what the car is worth, more than what I bought it for. And therefore, I've decided that I want to get another car and I want to trade in my car. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I just got back from the place maybe 45 minutes ago. What time is it? Been like 45 minutes to an hour ago, I believe. I was coming from the mechanics or whatever. But I've already gave them a lot of my money. I've already spent a lot of money on other repairs on my car. And I haven't even had the car that long. Only had it for I've only had it for 2 years. And I've already done a lot of repairs within those 2 years. Mind you, my very first car that I had, it was perfect. Only thing whenever issues come, whenever I'm talking about my cars, I always have to mention my very first car. This car that I have right now is only my second car. But I always have to bring up my very first car because it really was a perfect car. There was some flaws that came with it, but in terms of the flaws were cosmetic flaws or whatever, little flaws here and there. It had a few scratches here and there, and I gave it a few scratches also as well. But overall, in terms of how the car performed and stuff, it was perfect. The only thing I had to pay for was oil change, and I needed I believe I needed to pay for new rear brake pads and rotors, and which is natural. But in terms of the damage that I've done on my own, I did have to pay for, well, actually my dad paid for it. I had to get another tire because I was coming out of my student apartment a few years ago, coming out of the parking garage, hit a curb really hard, busted my tire, whatever, it caused damage, got a flat tire. My dad came and changed it, and yeah, long story short. But basically that was my fault, how I drive. But in terms of the car's operation, just how the car is, the only thing that I've had to pay for was brake pads and rotors. And I believe that was 300 to I think it was $300 and something, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I paid for brake pads and rotors, and get an oil change, for excluding the tire part. The tire part was because of me. But in terms of the problems that the car had on its own, brake pads and rotors, just normal wear and tear. The problems that my current Jeep has had on its own with me not doing nothing, with it just being how it is, like there's been a lot of repairs. A lot of money has been put into it, thousands of dollars, and it's time for me to get another car. So finna go on Auto Trader, cars.com, finna look at cars, finna make a strategic plan or whatever to get another car. It's just really like, it's like just disappointing. I've literally wasted money. Like, I don't know what else to say. And also, like, it's just like, literally what happened to my first car, if you don't know, I don't know if I've ever talked about on this channel. But, it was a perfect car. It was a 2008 Ford Fusion. Literally, because you may wonder what happened to that car. I got in a car accident, and it wasn't even my fault. I got hit in a parking lot. If I never got hit to this day, I believe I would still have that car. Like, and it only had 108,000 miles. And I did not pay for the car. My papa paid for the car. He got a good price for it. It had leather interior. Like, it had leather seats. It was nice. A V6 engine. A sunroof. What's it called? Yeah, I had a sunroof. And, like, I can open up the sunroof, like, fully, or, like, vent it out, or whatever it's called, so it's not open all the way. Like, I had, I believe I had electric power seats. Like, I had a good car. And somebody hit me in Atlanta, Georgia. Hit me in a parking lot. And it got totaled. And that's what happened to my car. I only had 108. Like, I believe, I'm trying to think. I think, if I remember correctly, when I first got the car, if I remember correctly, I think it had 108,000 miles. And when the car died, I honestly don't remember. I think I only had 8,000 more. I think I had like 116,000 miles on it. Something, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it had that, like, in terms of mileage, that's good. I feel like if I kept that car, I could keep it as, strongly believe that it would have been in good shape until I decided to get another car. Like, it would last all the way until I decided to get another car. But this one I got is a 2008 Jeep Liberty. It's not leather interior. I know the limited edition, I believe, has leather navigation. I have regular basic Jeep. Not leather interior, no sunroof, no moonroof, no power steer, no like powered, electric powered seats or whatever. It came with some scratches, but I also added some scratches as well. But in terms of like again, I said, in terms of problems that are problems that are just problems of the car, not because you created the problem. There was a lot of problems that just came with the car because that's how it was. My 2008 Ford Fusion didn't really have no problems. Like, really only one, and it's just a basic thing, wear and tear. Everyone every once in a while needs to change their brake pads and rotors. Like, no brainer. You have to get an oil change, like every 4 months or something like that. Like, no brainer. But with the Jeep Liberty, it's a lot of problems. And you know, so it's time for me to get another car. If you're watching this and you have a Jeep Liberty, like, comment your thoughts. Do you have a good car? Do you really like it? Have you had a lot of problems? Are you thinking about getting another car? And with my Jeep Liberty, when I first bought it, it had, I believe, 176,000 something miles on it. Now it's like at It said like 187,902 miles on it. Yeah, if I remember correctly. If I remember, that's very, I know it has right now is 187. I low-key, I honestly don't remember the exact of when I first bought it. It was like around 160 something to 170 something thousand miles on it. And yeah, only had it for 2 years. I only had my first car for like, it was like, trying to think. Wait. I know I got the car around October 2021. And then, so I had it for about, October 2021. I had it for about almost 2 years. The car died in May of 2023. So if I had made it to October 2023, it would have been 2 years. So I didn't even have the car for a whole 2 years. But this car, I believe, I got this car in like July of 2023, and this coming July, next month, I will have this car for 2 years. But yeah, it's time for another car. And yeah, that's all I have to say for right now. I think I'm gonna wrap this video up. Yeah, like, it's just disappointing because I put in a lot of money. I was planning on driving this car until it couldn't drive no more, like till the wheels fell off or something. So I can feel like I've spent what it's worth. Like I can feel like I got my money's worth on the car. But unfortunately, I will be trading in my car. I will be getting another car soon. And once that time comes, I will update y'all on the car I have. Yeah, I'll show y'all really quickly what the car looks like. If you're probably curious on what the car looks like. It does have first off, the car came with some scratches. It already came with flaws, which is fine. It's a used car. But there are some flaws that I didn't notice until later. Front door. Oh dang, there's people outside. I always feel awkward when recording. Wait, let me at least get my keys. I'm gonna at least get my keys so I can at least show y'all the inside of the car. Cause honestly, on this, I've never ever given y'all an official car tour of my car. Like, I think it was on another channel that I said I was gonna do that. Cause I have another channel as well. It's called Z Files. If you're interested. I know I've done some videos in this car. So I know, like, it's not too oh, I found my book in here. This is my book that I was reading at the mechanic place. It's a pretty interesting book. I need to read more. But anyway, this is what the car looks like on the inside. This is what passenger seat look like. Well, you can't really see the driver's seat, but this is what the back looks like. Then I have trunk space. I will say that was a plus. I went from a Ford Fusion car to a truck, so I have more trunk space, like literally have a whole back space. But got this little console thing. You can like take it out, put more stuff in there, down there. I added this thing. This steering wheel cover did not come with it. It did not come with it. I got this little duck thing because someone gave it to me. You know, I recently learned, like, it was about a year or so ago. Like, because my sister likes I think one of her dream cars was a Jeep. I don't think it's really her dream car anymore. She's like, I think 50-50 about it, but she loves Jeeps and she knows about the ducking community. So when I had told her about this, I was like, she's like, oh my God, you just got ducked. I'm like, huh? But yeah, so I have one of these. You know, if you're part of the Jeep community, if you don't know what that is, when you have a Jeep, you may get ducked. So someone will literally may put a duck on your car. It's like a good thing. It's a good thing. It's like you're part of the community. It's like, I guess it's a sign of respect. It's like, it's a good thing. It's like a sign of like unity or whatever in the Jeep community. But yeah, I added these little thingies on here, like red accents, because I kind of like red. I honestly don't know if I like anymore. But yeah, this is what the inside looks like. And yeah, let me get my book. I'm gonna show y'all the outside. So that's what the outside and inside looks like of my car. So yeah, it has some scratches. Some scratches it came with, some I added onto there. I also did get into a car accident with that one, and that one was my fault. Literally, it's crazy the way it happened because like it's really crazy. But basically, because I was trailing too closely to someone, that happened. But basically, they were just driving so slow. Basically, they were supposed to go. We were in the right turning lane. They had the opportunity to go, but then they were finna go, but then they hesitated and stopped. And I already had some gas. Like I already had the gas pedal down. So basically I didn't stop in time. I'm just like, what are you doing? Go. They was driving so slow overall too. Cause they was driving out of the neighborhood. I was following them. They was driving so slow out of the neighborhood. So slow turning out the neighborhood. So slow trying to turn right to get onto the street. I'm like, bro. Anyways, but thank God my car was a bit affected. I had a bit more damage, but it wasn't major. Like the other car on the other hand. But anyway, that's my car, y'all. Maybe one day down the line I'll get another Jeep, but I've already heard mixed reviews about Jeeps anyway, so like in terms of reliability, they're not really in that conversation. But I know each Jeep varies. That's the thing. Each Jeep varies. You may be blessed and you may end up with a very reliable Jeep, not really having to do major repairs. But it's like you have to be very blessed for that to happen. But in terms of like everybody in general, like in terms of Jeeps in general, it's like a lot of people have said that they can have issues. Some different ones can have issues. So, but anyway, that's basically the end of this video. If you're new here, subscribe. If you've gotten this far to watching this video, thanks for watching this far, and please subscribe. Bye, y'all.